This sketch was released about an hour ago. This is an approximate likeness of the man who shot KCEN morning meteorologist Patrick Crawford yesterday morning in the station parking lot.
Now take a good look at this picture. He is described as a white or Hispanic male between 30 and 35 years old and balding. He was wearing a black hoodie and black jeans. Police say he could be anywhere right now. So if you've seen this man, you're asked to please call police. Now, there's not a lot of information for police to go on at this hour as they try to track down the shooter.
That's right. Officers say they do not think he is still in the immediate area of the KCEN studios, but that does not mean police are still not looking. Chris Davis has the latest on the investigation.
And it's probably going to take some time.
What it's going to take is a lot of leg work, a lot of detective work.
Kevin Ferguson is the patrol sergeant for the McLennan County Sheriff's Office.
There has been a few calls reporting some suspicious people.
But with the tips,
I live in this area. Do you know if they've caught that guy yet?
a lot of questions.
Not at this time, no, but they're still actively looking. Everybody's doing everything they can.
Sheriff's deputies are taking turns guarding our parking lot and checking IDs. Several other agencies are pitching in, from the locals to the Texas Rangers to the Department of Public Safety.
I think Patrick's car was parked right there where the white Toyota passenger car is.
They're slowly piecing it together.
The shooter was right in this area.
But where he went after unloading into Patrick's car, that's a mystery.
Texas is a big place, so until we get some more substantial leads, and when we do, we'll be in good shape.
One of the problems they're having, they don't know if the shooter had a car parked somewhere or maybe if he had some help. What they do know,
the guy was meaning business with that many rounds fired at that vehicle.
It could have been much worse.
Everybody is on high alert.
And investigators are in this for the long haul.
It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Now, the Texas Rangers interviewed Patrick this morning. He again said he had never seen the shooter before.
Meantime, Patrick remains in the hospital, surrounded by family and friends at Baylor Scott and White in Temple. Dr. Matthew Davis, the trauma director at Baylor Scott and White, delivered some good news today. He says Patrick is awake, talking, and in good spirits. Dr. Davis, along with his team, operated on Patrick yesterday for about 2 hours. Patrick was shot in the stomach and had bullets graze his shoulder and the back of his head. But the injuries, while serious, were not life-threatening.
He did go to the operating room yesterday during the early afternoon or around the noon hour. The operation was a success. The patient had minimal injuries that were in terms of life-threatening injuries, but certainly needed an operation.
Usually for a surgery like this, the patient stays in the hospital for about 5 days, but Dr. Davis says Patrick is already asking about when he could go home.